So there's 20-something dive sites here in Koh Tao, and today we're going to the Red Rock and the wreck. Red Rock has a nice cavern that we're gonna explore, and the wreck, well, it's a wreck. Red Rock dive site is located on the east side of Koh Nang Yuan. We start our dive at the Pinnacle, which is a couple of meters underwater and is visible from the surface. We head down straight for the crack in the Pinnacle, which is at 15-meter depth, and there is a lot of marine life hiding there. You can find in the crack a Jenkins ray, sometimes a blue spotted ray, sometimes both, and sometimes neither. After exploring the crack, we swim west, towards the wall. It's a 5-minute swim depending how fast you go. I'm a lazy guy, so I take my time. Once it gets more shallower, we start to look for the entrance into the Nang Yuan cave, which is at around 8-9 meter depth. Probably this is the nicest swim through in Koh Tao. It's about 25 meters long and has multiple entries. My advice would be to do the swim through backwards as well, as it feels like a completely different cavern. After exploring the little cave, we head south towards Japanese Gardens. That's where our boat is parked. On the way there, we enjoy the beautiful coral, and we look into the cracks and under the coral, looking for marine life, such as harlequin sweet lips, white-eyed moray eels, blue spot rays, and other marine life you can find. Once at Japanese Gardens, we look for our boat to end the dive. Although Red Rock is not the most popular dive site here in Koh Tao, it's definitely a really nice one, and I always enjoy diving it. Alright, next up, the wreck. The wreck is located just 40 meters south of Hin Phi Wee dive site. It takes about 15-20 minutes to get to the wreck from the main pier in Koh Tao. The ship was commissioned into US Navy in 1944, and the main purpose of the ship was to drop large quantities of infantry onto the beach. Notable battles of this ship are the battles of Iwo Jima and Okinawa. After Second World War, the ship was either sold or gifted to the Royal Thai Navy and was commissioned in 1946 and renamed to HTMS Sattakut. The ship was decommissioned in 2007, and the Thai Navy had two options: either to dismantle and recycle the ship or sink it and make it an artificial dive site. The Navy of course chose the cheaper option, which I can't complain about. Before sinking it, the ship was stripped of all the toxic materials and made safe for diving. On 18th of June 2011, Koh Tao became the resting place for His Thai Majesty's ship Sattakut. The wreck is 49 meters long, 7 meters wide. The top of the tower is at 18 meter depth and is the shallowest part of the wreck. The stern is at 30 meter depth and the bow is at 27 meters. There are two anti-aircraft cannons, one at the front and one at the back, and the ship has multiple entry and exit points, which makes it perfect for the wreck specialty course. The wreck is one of the top 5 dive sites here in Koh Tao and is definitely a must-see. Another dive site you should visit here in Koh Tao is Rock Pinnacle, which I explore in this video.